For centuries, the Indian subcontinent was under British colonial rule, which imposed severe economic hardships and social injustices on its people. This exploitation and oppression eventually led to a simmering discontent that would erupt into a full-blown fight for freedom. India's struggle was a long and arduous journey, marked by countless acts of bravery, sacrifice, and resilience. One of the earliest sparks of this monumental struggle was ignited by a brave sepoy named Mangal Pandey. Mangal Pandey played a key role in the events taking place just before the outbreak of the Indian Rebellion of 1857. He is widely known as one of the first freedom fighters of India. Born on July 19, 1827, in a small village near Faizabad, Uttar Pradesh, Pandey joined the British East India Company's army at the age of 22, becoming a sepoy in the 34th Bengal Native Infantry. The British introduced a new Enfield rifle in 1857. The cartridges for this rifle were rumored to be greased with cow and pig fat, which had to be bitten off before loading. For Hindu and Muslim soldiers, this was deeply offensive and against their religious beliefs. Hindus hold cows in high regard, and Muslims are not allowed to eat pork, which caused the Indian sepoys to get furious. At that time, Mangal Pandey was stationed at the Barrackpore garrison. As a devout Hindu Brahmin, Pandey was deeply offended by the introduction of the new Enfield rifle. In response, Pandey decided to take a stand against the British. He attempted to inspire his fellow soldiers to rebel and to organize a revolt against British authority. Tensions were rising. On March 29, 1857, Mangal Pandey, fueled by anger and a sense of injustice, made a bold stand at the Barrackpore parade ground. In the meantime, a report of the incident had been carried to the commanding officer of the garrison, Major General Hersey, who then rode to the site with his two officers' sons to calm things down. Pandey attacked his British officers, urging his fellow sepoys to rise against the oppressors. His actions marked the beginning of a widespread rebellion. The general pulled out his revolver and told the sepoys to perform his duties, while threatening to shoot anyone who disobeyed him. So his fellow soldiers were hesitant, and Pandey was eventually subdued and arrested. Mangal Pandey was tried and sentenced to death. On April 8, 1857, he was executed by hanging. But his sacrifice was not in vain. The spark he ignited spread like wildfire. The Sepoy Mutiny soon turned into a full-blown uprising, known as the First War of Indian Independence. The courage of Mangal Pandey inspired countless others to join the fight against British rule. Mangal Pandey's rebellion in 1857 set the stage for a long and arduous struggle for freedom. His actions inspired future generations of freedom fighters, including leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Subhas Chandra Bose. The sacrifices made by millions of Indians during events such as the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, the Dandi March, and the Quit India movement eventually led to India's independence on August 15, 1947.